Mic check. Mic chickadee check. Check. What's cracking, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to live streaming. We back up in this piece. Just want to say welcome back to the stream. Couple good things have happened over the weekend. If you did not know, my new album just dropped. It's called Lamb's Bread. It's got some dope bangers on there, some dope classic hip-hop tracks I think you would like, some new school, some old school. It's got some cuts from Mondo the DJ, and all sorts of dope shit, but we're not here to talk about that right now. What we're here to talk about, man, this Friday, or no, not this Friday, this Saturday, Alex Pereira will be fighting, the very, very, very dope Magomedov Ankalaev. So let me put that up on the screen for you guys one time, yeah? Boom. So Magomed. Sorry, let me find this. But how are you guys doing? How do you spell it? Oh, there it is. Versus. Boom. Okay, YouTube. Forgive me for taking a little longer than I usually do. It's been a long ass week. It was a long ass weekend. I started off in Palm Springs on Friday. Then yesterday I got to see the legendary Voodoo Glow Skulls for free at White Park. And now, let's see, Alex Pereira versus Magomedov Ankalaev.
It was so terrible.
Let me put this up real quick. Nickelodeon. Wow, here, let's check this out real quick, yo.
The consequences of exchanging the prayer are so high, but Ankalaev did a fantastic job of shutting down the scariest guy in the division.
He was more aggressive, and that's why Magomed Ankalaev is now the light heavyweight champion of the world.
6 months. That's how long Alex Pereira has been carrying the weight of what happened at UFC 313. 6 months since Magomed Ankalaev didn't just beat him, he dismantled him, stripped away the mystique, turned the most dangerous man in the division into someone who looked ordinary. But here's what makes UFC 320 different.
Boom. Shout out to YouTube. Much love to Utopia MMA.
He goes from making his UFC debut, but maybe one of the greatest of all time. It's so innovative, it's so unique. The calf kicks, you do not see them coming.
Nobody likes him, honestly. People love this man. He loves to fight. He's become an international superstar.
Everybody speaks Chama.
That's right. We should get a prop on how long he stares. Man.
For those in attendance, 63 inches tall, Russia challenger.
I felt like he's
It's crazy. You start to limp a little bit.
they should wrestle. But something
It's the fear of the consequence.
oh, he is showing these guys something. He's alive now. He knows he's supposed to shoot.
But we saw Izzy knock him out cold.
Also,
Find some better highlights.
What is a ladies and gentlemen, he will introduce you first.
another
You
one.
heard him again.
Lift that lock up from under his
Yeah, no. That one was whack, too.
Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira 2 is on horizon to determine who is the best light heavyweight in the world. From all of his opponents is to move forward into him. Then he can just snipe them. Given that Unk is that off and Alex is right.
I think the first fight, for me, it was an eye opener. It's like, okay, so the way I see it, how I feel about this fight in particular, right? I personally feel like how everybody felt when Canelo lost. I was upset. I was mad. I was like, bro, he finally lost. How did he lose? How did it go down? But I'm very excited to see the second, because what Alex Pereira has been saying is he was not 100%, and it's kind of whack. Personally, I don't think that's cool. I think that whether he was injured or not, he should have just been like, hey, take it on the chin. And I'm like one of the biggest Alex Pereira fans, so I'm not like sitting here like, oh, he should have this or he should have that. I just think that, in my personal opinion, he should have just been like, no excuses, but hey, I lost, whatever. He did say that he lost fair and square, but I personally think that it could have done a lot better. Could have done a whole lot better. So, if you're gonna put some money somewhere this weekend, make sure you put it either on Ankalaev or Dwashvili, because I think it's gonna be a good weekend for the fights. The UFC highlights actually have just been up. The countdown, that's what it's called. If you watch the countdowns like me, then definitely go check it out. And then also, let's go over here on Instagrams. Search. Boom. Pereira. Magomed. Maybe find it right here. Trying to find some. Let's maybe go to UFC. Bear with me, guys, one moment. Also, Dominic Reyes, bro, that was pretty horrible. Boom. So this right here is Alex Pereira. If you did not know who Alex Pereira is, then you're about to find out. He's the Shaminator. Definitely the Shaminator. So check this out right here. Boom, bring it over here. This little window over here. Let's bring this right here, and then we'll bring me over here. Blah. Nickelodeon. Right, and we'll bring this one over here. So let's check this out real quick. Let's check out a little bit of highlights. Just a little highlights. So let's go. This is who he's fighting. Magomed. This guy's a beast. He's a good fighter too, though. Like, you guys cannot underestimate Magomedov. That's for sure. Look at that. This fool right here, Khalil Roundtree. A lot of good fighters. A lot of good fighters going down. Oh, is it the game? The UFC game? It might have been the UFC. Yeah, it might have been the UFC game.
Looking forward to next.
Man, Dominic Reyes, bro. Bro, this. Man.
Never been more impressive than that.
Dominic Reyes, bro. He was on a good streak. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. To sleep. To sleep. To sleep, my guy. To sleep. Gonzo. Yeah, I definitely think that was a crazy, crazy, crazy knockout. I heard about it all weekend. Also, like I said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're just tuning in right now, appreciate you guys. Drop a comment, whatever it is that you need to do. So yeah. Let's see. Terrence Crawford also. Terrence Crawford. Man, a bunch of drama this weekend with Terrence Crawford. It was pretty crappy.
Hey, yo, Terrence Crawford was suspiciously violated by the cops in his hometown.
Watch. Where's this what? Terrence Crawford. Shout out to Instagram. Terrence Crawford. Pretty much got pulled over by the cops. Where's it? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. It's not up there, but anyways, oh, here it is. Let's see, maybe we could find more over here. His PR people must be doing great because, damn, you don't see nothing negative about him, which is a good thing because he's a really good fighter, and I think he's a dope fighter. So whatever happened, anyways, long story short, he got pulled over by the cops right after getting the keys to the city. Not like right after getting the keys to the city, but shortly after, and it was pretty crazy. This Friday is the big Friday. It's going down in Riverside, California at the Hideaway, 21 plus. You must have your ID. We do have the Loonies coming out. I'm sure you guys have heard it all week. We definitely have some surprise guests coming out. And the Coyotes just dropped a new album, so go check out the Coyotes. They have a whole brand new vinyl and everything out there. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my brother Conejo. The big homie Conejo. He's doing his thing. He has a brand new track right here. It just came out in a brand new it's a new album. It's an electro punk EP, The Sinister Gorilla. So if you like electro punk music, check it out. This dude is definitely somebody that I have conversations with a lot about just everything, like from music to movies to like trying to get some more shows, trying to do this, trying to do that. This dude is a really, really busy man, and I give this dude his flowers because, man, I don't think there's really anybody else that's really working out there more hard to get his brand out there than this MC, this rapper, this homie, the friend of mine called Conejo. So make sure you check him out. He's got some new stuff coming out. He's always doing something creative. This was my favorite one right here. Watch. Let me show you guys some funny stuff right here. This was crazy. It was like, this had me dying. And it just goes to show you like how cool this fool is. Make sure you give him a follow over there on Instagram at Conejo. Where the heck is that? Boom. Let me see. Where's the shit? It's a dope. This video makes there. Here, watch. You can keep your sweatpants on, turn off all off and disappear. Honey, we could put a movie on and not watch anything. We could get back in bed, 'cause there ain't nothing in the world that can't be tomorrow. That's the homie, man. It just goes to show, like, that dude, me and Lyfe will be laughing about a lot of cool ass shit, and probably one of my favorite people to have a conversation with. He tells me, you know, Lyfe, you got some good shit going on, and he always definitely be cracking a joke here and there. But that just goes to show, like, people out here can look one way, but they really out here doing a bunch of cool stuff. He's got a whole new band. He rocks all his favorite tracks, all his dope tracks from all his albums, and I think they're making new music as well too. So make sure you go check them out at a show near you very, very soon. We've been trying to do this Albuquerque show, so I'm gonna really try to push for that to get to happen. It'd really, really, really nice to come out to Albuquerque very, very soon. And then also, I'm gonna do this thing. It's called the meme of the day, right? It's my favorite meme, and man, this is how we're gonna end the segment today. So right here, the meme for the day is wow. This right here, bro, had me dying. Woo! I must have watched that like 10 times, man. Oh, bro. Shout outs to this page, the Memer TV. They definitely had me laughing. And then also, if you didn't know, I interviewed Immortal Technique. This is one of the
in terms of like people coming up
conversations
to me,
we had.
And just asking me about Dance with the Devil specifically, I'll put it like this. I could take them in Harlem to the building where it happened. In terms of like
man,
people coming up
so to me, you could definitely go and check that out. You know, I also have him coming out over here to Palm Springs. It's gonna be a good ass time at Bravado. We're doing a show once a month there with funk music, with some dope MCs, with some dope rappers. We did one over the weekend. I'll post some clips up sooner or later on my Instagram. And then also, this coming up month, we have one in October on the 10th. It's gonna be a Halloween funk bash. So make sure you tune in and come hang out with us as well. And then also, we have, I know I have one more. Oh, yeah. We have the homies Noah James and them coming out, and they're doing a show with Vel the Wonder this Sunday coming up. Friday, Loonies in Riverside. Saturday, I'll be with the homies Big Duke in what do you call it? Let's see right here. Big Duke. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Big Duke. They got an event. Sorry. There it is. Boom. We got this event with the homies from Psycho Realm. Let me show you real quick and make sure it's up there. We got the homies doing a dope ass event. Nobody's Clown. This Saturday. So Friday, come rock with me out in what do you call it? You have a Twitter MC. I don't have a Twitter, but I do need to get on it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. What's up, Graphics? What's up, Big Dog? So yeah, my bad. Let's get back to this before we end this stream. Friday in Riverside, California at the Hideaway, Loonies. I got 5 on it. Coyotes, they got some dope shit. El Nino, I'm rocking. I got the homie BG Gravity, the homie Lone Fractal, the homie M Retro. Everybody's gonna put on a dope ass show. And then Saturday, check this event out right here. This is the one we're talking about. Blah blah blah. It is the one with the homies over there. Big Duke from Psycho Realm. I'm trying to get him out. I'm really trying to bring the Psycho Realm out to Riverside. Maybe I'm putting this shit into fruition right now, and I'm gonna say it on the mother trucking stream. I've been trying to get Psycho Realm out for a very long time. Rest in peace to my brother Rec One, who would always try to get me and Sick Jackin in the same room. He actually introduced me to him. Probably, I think it was him and Droops that introduced me to him for the first time, and it was dope. And I love having a conversation with Sick Jackin, and it's always dope to talk to Big Duke. So maybe this year we can make it happen. But even regardless if it doesn't happen, I'm just excited hanging out with the homies, because this Saturday we're gonna be right here at the Nobody's Clown event, and you can catch acts like boom, the Daz Band, Mary Jane Girls, the Maxie and Sherry, the two of the main ones, Mr. Capone, Bad Vic, JME, Chicana Rojas, Tony Green. Man, Big Duke, Psycho Realm, Third Eye presents this right here, 10-4, Saturday. DJs, old school, DJ Caveman, Heart LeBeau, funk, old school, freestyle, 90s hip hop, disco, and soul. Oldies, concerts, DJs, all that good stuff. Special guests, kids 12 and under are free. Mind you, this is a $30 ticket right here. Doors open at 5 p.m. There's food, there's drinks, there's vendors, there's art. 21 plus to drink, and it's strict security. But if I am correct, this is an all ages event. Yeah, right here. All ages event. Bring your family, bring your kids. If you have a chance to, if you and the wife want to come out and just enjoy a really good show and see some cool old classic dope music, make sure you check out this event right here, Nobody's Clown Music Festival, this Saturday. $30 early bird tickets, Encore Theater in 8818 Lancashire Boulevard, Sun Valley, California, 91352. If you need any more information at all, holler at the big homie right here, Sick Ass Duke, on Instagram. Make sure you get the right Instagram right here, Sick Ass Duke on Instagram, and he can give you more information. It's gonna be a really good time. Look at that, the Daz Band, Mary Jane Girls, Mr. Capone. Like, bro, if you like that style of music, check that out. It's gonna be definitely worth it. That's going down Saturday. And then for the last event on Sunday, I'm telling you, every weekend you're gonna catch me out at shows. I'm trying to do a thing where I can get better microphones and somebody to follow me around with a camera, so I can live stream during these events and get like a POV from the crowd, from the stage, from the green room, hanging out with the homies. Get as much content as I can for you guys, because I believe that it'll be dope. Because live streaming is something that is something that I like doing, and it's dope. So it's gonna be a series that I continue. There's gonna be a dance contest, but yeah, Noah James is bringing back the Common Ground. Wow. So check this out right here. Shout outs to Lisa J and Noah James. They're bringing this great event right here. It's the Common Ground Presents, and this is on Sunday, October 5th. So like I said, you guys need to come out and support. We're doing a lot of big things out here in the IE and in LA and in OC. But Friday, Riverside, California, Loonies with me, MC Lyfe. And then Saturday, with Big Duke and the homies, they got the Daz Band, Mary Jane Girls, and a whole lot of other dope MCs and rappers and freestyle music. Sunday, the Common Ground presents Vel 9, Nug Life, 60 East, Phantom Threat, El Nino, the big homie El Nino, that's right, Zay, Spy MC, Lovely Ocean, Jamal Jones, Danny Boy, all ages, 6 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. There's a full kitchen, bar for the 21 plus, open mic from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. So, I'm going to have to hit that open mic and come rock with y'all. Definitely going to have to hit that open mic. I didn't even know that was going to happen till right now. It's hosted by the homie Noah James and your homegirl, China. She's dope. Super, super dope. If you don't know who China is, she's one of the LRG hosts for and like affiliates and like creative art directors, and she just does a bunch of dope stuff. A little bit about China. Her and Nappy 2000 used to host my radio show. I used to actually have a radio show on the FM airwaves. And I got so busy at a point in time I couldn't do it, and it was called IE Radio, and they continued it for me, and then eventually they went on to do other stuff like Nappy's traveling around the world. I always see him out in like London and like across with his family in the Southwest or Mideast. I could be confused, but I know he be traveling a lot. China always doing dope interviews with dope ass rappers, big ass names at festivals all the time. Part of LRG. So check out China. She's dope. And then you got the resident DJs. And then you got this is all going down once again at Stage Red 8463 Sierra Avenue in Fontana. This is a brand new venue. Check it out. This is what they're doing. Boom. Let me see. It's the common ground. Peace. Before we get out of here, boom.
What up, y'all? It's your favorite rapper, Val9. I will be in Fontana at Stage Red October 5th for the Common Ground 16-year anniversary. Pull up. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait to see y'all. IE, you know what to do.
So, any more info you want or need, right here, go to Brick to Your Face on Instagram. It's at Stage Red Fontana. Blau, brand new venue. They have a lot of stuff going on over here at this brand new venue. And then you can definitely check out a whole bunch of new events. Look at that. All these things going on. So make sure you check them out. But make sure you follow Brick to Your Face because they're throwing dope hip hop events. They got the homie El Nino rocking. They got the homies over here. And that being said, I hope you guys have a great night. My name is MC Lyfe. Just to cover a few things, if you just tuned in, make sure you go all the way to the front. First, hit that like button, and then I really need you guys to drop some comments because that helps me get in the algorithm. And then also on top of that, share it on your story, your Facebook, with that, wherever you go. Just keep it on repeat. Go check out my podcast, the MC Lyfe podcast. It will be having new guests. Hopefully, I'm trying to get the Loonies, Yuck Mouth, the Coyotes, Noah James, Sage One, and a bunch of other dope MCs on there. So, and rappers and MMA fighters and whoever else wants to be on it because it's an open platform, just like the Sunny Days and Vibes, for you to be yourself, tell jokes, rap, talk about life. So, yeah, my name's MC Lyfe. Peace. Hit that like, comment, and